morning and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source of news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Olivia Anderson-Dragon.
And I'm Logan Santos. Today is Tuesday, February 10th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. Today is the last day to fill out applications for National Honor Society for the class of 2027 and 2028. Let's go to Gabriel Gray for more on the story.
Today's the deadline for National Honor Society. I will hear Vasily talk about it. So, Ms. Felix, what is National Honor Society?
National Honor Society is a student organization that recognizes scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
Who can apply to National Honor Society?
Students that are entering 10th grade next year, as well as juniors and seniors.
Where can they apply?
Right now, there is a Google interest form out, and it is in your respective grade level classes.
Thank you for your time, Ms. Felix. For WSRH News, I'm Gabe Gray.
Seminole Ridge's Dance Marathon has their main event this Friday after school. WSRH News reporter Kelsey Booth has more on the story.
Dance Marathon has a main event this Friday. So, Miss Ahmad, what is the main event?
So every year we raise money for Nicholas Children's Hospital, helping families in our own community that their kids are facing children's pediatric cancer or illness. And our main event is this Friday, February 13th, after school in our cafeteria from 3 to 10, where 100 plus of us, I'm hoping all of you out there will come and join us. We'll come together, meet the families, and help raise awareness as well as funds for fighting pediatric cancer, illness, and childhood disease.
What is the goal?
Our goal is to make a 1 penny more than last year. We've been really successful. Since the inception of 2015, we've collectively in the last 10 years raised over $500,000 for pediatric illness and disease. So our goal is 1 penny more than last year, and we raised over $64,000 last year.
What are the theme hours?
Our theme hours this year are everybody loves our Disney theme. We've got our throwback, kind of like decades, throwing back anything theme. Hunter versus Hollywood. We always have our PJ party, and then everybody loves our rave hour.
What should students bring?
All right, so what you're going to need for the event, chargers. All right, you're going to be on your phones. You're going to be pushing your donor drive link. We're going to be taking lots of memories and capturing that either on video or pictures. So please bring your chargers. You're going to need tennis shoes, something comfortable to wear. Any accessories for any of those theme hours. All right, you want to bring your Disney princess tiara, bring it. We're going to feed you all night. We're going to have food and drink. For those of you that are fundraising, at the end of the night, we'll let you know how many community service hours you're going to get. You can get at least a minimum of 10. And if you do really exceptional, then Children's Miracle Network and Nicholas Children's will match those hours. Bring a water bottle, but we're going to provide food and drink all night long, so you won't have to worry about being hungry.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Kelsey Booth.
This Valentine's Day, show some love to those around you. Make Valentine's Day cards for teachers, custodians, bus drivers, cafeteria workers, secretaries, staff members, or your favorite adult on campus. We can drop off cards to Miss Vento in the front office.
Continuing on the Day of Love, there will be Valentine's Day photo booth in the cafeteria during both A and B lunch for $5. You will get a Polaroid photo, candy ring, and a certificate for participating.
There will be another hot card giveaway this Wednesday in the cafeteria for both lunches. Be sure you dust off your hot cards to receive your special treat.
Dance Marathon will be selling flowers this Friday, February 13th for $1 each. You can buy these at the front gate before school and during A and B lunch.
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. 9th grade, Annabeth Lewis, nominated by Miss Alondra. 10th grade, Paola LaForte, nominated by Miss Schoolmaster. 11th grade, Gianna Carrillo, nominated by Miss Tran. 12th grade, Madeline Perez, nominated by Coach Parks. Students were nominated based on academic excellence, academic improvement, or for their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Good job, Hawks. Coming up on WSRH News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
How old is your water? 1 year? 10 years? 100 years? Try 5 billion years before the dinosaurs roamed the earth. We can't create new water. The water you drink today is the same water used billions of years ago. So, will we run out? Earth has about 1.3 billion cubic kilometers of water, but only 1.2% is actually drinkable. So, we're not running out of water, we're running out of clean water. So remember, use water smarter.
What do you call an old snowman?
What?
A puddle. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Bradley McAdam with today's forecast.
Morning, Hawks. For today's weather, we have a high of 78, a low of 50 with sunny skies. And for our 3-day forecast, on Wednesday, we have a high of 78, a low of 53 with cloudy skies. On Thursday, we have a high of 79, a low of 54 with sunny skies. And on Friday, we have a high of 78, a low of 56 with partly cloudy skies. That's it for WSH Weather. I'm Bradley McAdam.
We have a happy birthday going out to Ariana Bradley, Kaylin Clark, Taylor Cox, Madison Fairbrother, Dave Sierra Lemus, Bradley Miller, Liliana Linder, and Emmett Mann. Happy birthday.
WSRH sports anchor Leah Smith joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. Welcome to WSH Sports. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it. Yesterday, the JV baseball team lost 6-7 against Cardinal Newman. Their next game is Friday at home against Wellington at 6:30. The varsity baseball team played Forest Hill and sadly lost. Sports reporter Bryce Russell has more on the story.
So yesterday was our first regular season baseball game against Palm Beach Central. So Coach C, how did we do?
It was a tough loss for us. It was a very competitive game. We only lost 2-0, but it was easily a winnable game. So we just know that we just got to fix a few things and, ultimately win games like that.
Who are your top performers?
Best performer definitely was Dylan Peak. He pitched a really strong game on the mound, gave us a chance to win. On offense, we just have to get a couple more hits. That way we can be the ones who come out on top next time.
And who do you guys play next?
Tonight we play Forest Hill.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Bryce Russell.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, varsity baseball plays Forest Hill away tonight at 7:30. Come out and support your Hawks. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSH Sports. I'm Leah Smith.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Olivia Anderson-Dragon.
And I'm Logan Santos. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.